fellow Yu-Gi-Oh fans, it's Matt Duran here, and welcome to Zombies deck profile for the current meta. So as you can see, Mind Crush is mained in this deck. Before this, I had originally my zombie deck was very slow. There's no deck profile up about it, but for years I've loved zombies as a deck, but very slow with Pyramid Turtle based on that. But after more research, further checks on other deck profiles, I'll link descriptions with Melodious and Lithium 2300's profiles because those are the most influential in this deck creation. To make this amalgamation of stuff to make level 8s. Originally, before, the best one I made was with Super Polymerization, but Super Polymerization is now banned, so I can't go in for Dragon Necro, so Dragon Necro is not going to be in this deck profile anymore, in this deck as such. But yeah, I hope you enjoy this, so let's go into it. Triple Malicious for instant level 8 synchros with Plague Spreader. Zombie Master. Only using 2, a bit cloggy at 3 now. Plus, not all of them as well. They're all targetable, but there's not much room in this deck. I don't want to go over 40 cards. So Zombie Master is at 2, amazing card in the deck though. By discarding a monster from your hand, you can special summon a level 4 or lower zombie tap monster from your graveyard. But you have to have a zombie in there beforehand. It's no good just discarding a normal zombie without having any other monsters that are zombies in your graveyard, because that is an illegal move. Next, Mizuki, a staple in the deck. This is all quite generic for a zombie deck, to be honest. Mizuki special summons any zombie from your graveyard, which can be good in combo with Zombie World to bring back any of your synchros from your graveyard that you've summoned, or just to bring out those level 8s that are just amazing in this deck. Bone Crusher, next one. This one's mainly influenced by Zodiac, because beforehand I never liked Bone Crusher because it destroys itself, but now that it's more turbo, more faster in the synchro variety. This is not going to be on the field at the end of that turn, and it gives you an free MST. The MST is not running in this deck because the formats doesn't really call for MST at the present moment. Next, Shuden Doji. I've loved this card for quite a while now. Banishing 2 zombies from your graveyard, you can draw 1 card, or you can tag one of your banished zombies and place it back on top of your deck, which you can recycle Mizuki, or just gain a free draw. Next one, Goblin Zombie. Beforehand, I never liked these, but I've grown to love this card because it's just amazing. Although it does really fuck up your Void Ogre plays, but it gives you 3 zombies from your deck, so that's amazing, especially when it goes through a synchro play. And when it inflicts battle damage, the opponent has to send top card of their deck to the graveyard, so deck destruction, always fun. Next is Uni-Zombie. This is my most favourite zombie out of any zombie ever present, because it's just revolutionised them. It's so fast now. Uni-Zombie can modulate levels on the field, not only your own but the opponent's, by discarding a card or foolishing one of your zombies from your deck. So that is amazing. It does have a side effect that you can't attack during the turn you activate this deck to mill a zombie from your deck. Except this discarding version, that can allow it. That's why Zombie World has to be run in the deck. I don't think 3 is really applicable, because although you'll be bringing this out quite frequently, I just don't have enough room to bring it. And then Plague Spreader down to 2 now. It used to be 3 before Uni-Zombie, but now it's not as useful. But Plague Spreader is always good to go into Malicious. Next, Book of Life at 2. Don't really need 3. Amazing card. Generic for zombies. Don't really need to go into it there. Should know by now. Regikai, Soul Charge, Foolish. 3 more staples in decks that Well, this one's for anything that needs to send cards to the graveyard, but these are quite staple-like. Also, Mind Crush in this format is going to be a staple. Bottomless and Ring of Destruction, Compulse, Vanity, and Solemn, all staples at the present moment. Myra Force is another one that will probably be a staple at this point. Duality, again, influenced by Voidiac's usage, because you won't be synchro summoning or exceed summoning every turn. So you can just set up and then maybe just put down Mass Change and then go for Dark Law, just wait it out. This isn't the most fastest deck, although it is a bit more turbo than it has been in past, but Duality is actually quite good because you can just search out your zombie world or something like that. You don't have to go straight for the zombies. With Upstart, you give them too much advantage. Burial to resupply Bazookies. Zombie World to allow Uni-Zombie not to be a bad card in your deck. Mass Change to summon out Dark Law, which is amazing. Mind Crush, as I said, staple near. I would be running 3, but I've had to take 1 out for Mass Change. Bottomless, Myra Force, Ring of Destruction, Compulse, Vanity, Solemn, you should all know those by now. Fiendish, because this deck has a problem with effect monsters, so Fiendish is needed. Now onto the extra. Dark Law, again, amazing card, banishing cards from that they'll be sent to the graveyard from your opponent's side of things. When they add cards to their hand, you can discard banish one of those cards from their hand instead. Well, not instead, but as well. Exceeds, I will go into Synchros until after the Exceeds. Lavalva Chain to mill those Mazukis. Exiton to blow up the field when you have nothing else. Zombie World at 2 is not bad. Is better at 2 with Exiton because you don't want to lose you don't want to keep blowing up the field when you have Zombie World out. So it's better to not have Zombie World out and then use Exiton, than have Zombie World out and then use Exiton. Yeah, I'm rambling now. So Castell, amazing generic rank 4. Currently the best rank 4 there is in the game. Better than 101 now and better than Exiton. Into Synchros. I need 2 level 6 Synchros in case I'm using Plague Spreader with one of my other zombies that are not malicious. So Goyo is the one for an actual attack. So HTS will be used if I'm going to resurrect Plague Spreader to make a level 8 Synchro. So, but HTS itself is quite a good card, banishing anything it battles. So yeah, that's amazing. For level 7s, because this is easy level 7 here, without using its effect, you can go into Black Forest to nuke the field, or you can go to Yassi, one of my favourite level 7 Synchro monsters. Can't be targeted by card effects, and can use a similar, weaker version of Scrap Dragon's effect by destroying itself to destroy 1 card in the field. Would work if you had more worms, but no more worms here. Next one, Scrap Dragon, great combo with Beazle. Loved doing that combo when I was playing the deck beforehand, before this change and loss of Super Poly. So you can because that doesn't destroy, it doesn't do both. One can just be destroyed instead of both. So yeah, that's effective. Try that out as well. Crimson Blader to stop Yang Zings and Shaddolls at this moment. And Necros and Void Ogre, because it's amazing. I've put up to 2 thanks to Voidiac's videos. Void Ogre is amazing in this deck. If you have no hand, you can negate as well trap card activation. Beazle, because can't be destroyed, and Leo, which is now, I was going to originally run Dracocytus, but just in case I go Plague Spreader, Mizuki. So yeah, Leo. So yeah, that was the deck profile. Quite fast, unfortunately, because don't have much time due to Bandicam. But this is more or less just a staple build. This is for the TCG. It's April 2015 approved. And yeah, this is mainly a fun deck because zombies don't go against the meta that much, but yeah, let's see how they work, and hopefully you'll look forward to seeing more duels with them. Matt Durant signing out.